Here we are, question 18. Calculate the length AC. Right, it's a triangle, there's angles, we're probably doing trigonometry. It's question 18, so trigonometry would be around about now. Is there a right angle? No, so we can't be using SOHCAHTOA. So the other two options we have are the sine rule and the cosine rule. We recall the sine rule needs two sides, two angles, two side angle pairs, and the cosine rule needs three sides and one angle. So what are we dealing with? We're trying to find AC. We've got BC and we've got these two angles. So actually look, we've got two side angle pairs. We're going for the sine rule. What are we finding? A side or an angle? We're finding a side, so that needs to go on the top. So we've got A over sine A equals B over sine B is the general formula. A that we know is 9.4, so 9.4 all divided by sine of A, which is sine of 123, must be equal to the B that we don't know, this is our unknown AC, all divided by the sine of 35. I want AC, it's currently being divided by sine 35. Whatever I do to one side I have to do to the other, so I'm going to multiply both sides by sine 35 in order to undo that division. 9.4 divided by the sine of 123 degrees, all multiplied by the sine of 35 degrees, will give me the answer AC. Some careful use of calculator, put the brackets in the right place, and you should get your answer. Calculate the area of triangle ABC. Well, again, if we were doing a right angled triangle, or if we knew the perpendicular height, we could do a half times base times height. But we don't have anything that gives us that perpendicular height. So we're going to lean on our area equals a half AB sine C formula. This is for two side lengths A and B, which are either side of the angle C. Right. So, in this diagram above, there's missing information here that we can work out because all angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So if we do 180, take away 123, take away 35, we get 22 degrees. Okay. Now, we know the answer to AC from part A. We know the length BC, so we've got two sides enclosing an angle. So we can use a half multiplied by A, 9.4, multiplied by your answer to part A, multiplied by the sine of the angle enclosed between them, which is 22 degrees. In terms of your exam, if you had this wrong answer for whatever reason, but you used it correctly here, you're likely to gain all these 3 marks. Careful use of calculator, answers in there in a minute.